folks, welcome back to Kdog Goes to the Movies. Well, what are we going to be talking about today? It's just unexpected things. That's how we like to roll around here. Just keep things unexpected. It's kind of been a rough week for me. I lost one of my jobs this week. My part-time job, not my regular full-time job, but I lost my part-time job. I had to give it up. I did it for a reason, but eventually it's going to come to pass because, well, when a company pulls a franchise from a local business, what can you do? It's, you just pick up and move on, I guess. And, just it's the way life is. Life can throw some unexpected curves your way. And, it kind of breaks my heart the way things are going. But that's the way it goes. I don't know how else to explain it. But, speaking of the unexpected, I decided to do another Kdog Goes to the Movies, and I hope you participate as well. Like I said, expect the unexpected, because tonight we're going to show the romantic comedy of 1989 dealing with the unexpected. Look Who's Talking! Yes! From 1989, starring Kirstie Alley and John Travolta, and the voice of Bruce Willis as Mikey. And, so you'll see how Kirstie Alley here handles the unexpected in the film. Look Who's Talking. Classic movie from 1989. If you prefer, grab your snacks, grab some drinks, and dim the lights, or unless it's in the middle of the afternoon like it is here, pull up Look Who's Talking on your latest streaming service. I think this may be on, if you have the app Crackle. You can probably look it up there, because this is a Sony Pictures release. It was released by TriStar Pictures in 1989. So, let's get ready while we watch Look Who's Talking.
It's the most natural thing in the world.
No.
Yes.
No. What? How could this have happened?
I take it this wasn't a planned pregnancy.
It's a beautiful, magical experience.
St. Jerome's Hospital. Ah!
John Travolta.
Oh, come on, breathe deep, breathe deep. Try to help me, just try.
Kirstie Alley.
Give me some drugs. Oh, thank you a really lot.
Now that is a little more like it. Hey, here's Mr. Hand here. Wow.
And Bruce Willis as the voice of Mikey.
Help! Help! Put me back in! Put me back in!
So you're the one that's been kicking me.
The one that ate all that spicy food.
Now Mikey's mommy needs his help.
I'm gonna get you the best daddy there is.
All right, I'm on the case, too.
But when you think like this little guy,
Boy, I gotta think about getting my own place.
there's a lot to distract you.
One of those little furry things over your eyes. No, let me grab one. Come here. There we go.
Discover with Mikey the wonders of life.
Fellas, listen, I got something cold and wet in my shorts down here. Guys, listen, fellas.
The unexpected delights of family.
Oh, yeah, she's gone.
And the gratifying search
You know that's breast milk.
for the perfect daddy.
Mikey does need a father.
I just thought of someone perfect for you.
You'll love him.
Who was that clown? I want you to be my daddy. And I'll tell Mommy about it.
You really think you're responsible enough to be a father?
Now, this is called driving.
This ain't so tough.
Mikey!
Mikey!
Well, I got this driving thing knocked.
Look Who's Talking.
What a sweetie.
You must be thinking the same thing I am. Lunch. Yeah, right back at you, babe.
So that was Look Who's Talking from 1989, released by TriStar Pictures, starring Kirstie Alley, John Travolta, and Bruce Willis as the voice of Mikey. This movie was a surprise hit back in 1989. It was made on a very, very small budget. Nobody expected anything out of it, and it became kind of the runaway hit of 1989. I believe it was the fourth highest grossing movie of that year, and it came out like in October of that year. So, very interesting thing about this movie is that this was, like I said, nobody saw it coming. It was kind of unexpected what the theme is with this whole presentation is. No one saw it coming about, being the hit that it was. I've had a long history with this movie. It was believe it or not, it was one of the first movies I ever saw in a movie theater. It was the fourth movie I ever saw in a movie theater. I was 5. Let that sink in for a minute. And what we just saw was things that not necessarily that a 5-year-old should be seeing. Now, the film is not rated R by any means. It's PG-13. But they show inside of the mother. And, yeah, there was some special effects depicting what happens, how babies come to be. And, yeah. But I remember laughing myself silly at the funny parts in the movie. And this is a movie of the time. I've got to say that because this is a movie that it shows the time. I'm not saying that it dates or it ages poorly. I don't think that's the case, but I think the case is that it's a product of the time. Because you see, like the main actors, the stars of the film, where they were at the time. John Travolta was in the middle of a downward slump. This was the only one of the few hit movies that he had within a 10-year period where he was really struggling. And then Kirstie Alley, at the time, she was not known for her movie roles. She was known for her character on Cheers, she was known for being a TV star more than she was a movie star, even though she had done a small role in Star Trek II: The Wrath of Khan. She was not really known for movies. She was mostly known for her television roles. That explains kind of why the budget was very small, because they did not go for big movie stars. Like I said, John Travolta was willing to take any job. Kirstie Alley was a TV star. She wasn't known for the movies. But the only big star that you had was Bruce Willis. And even at that time, Bruce Willis was more known for television, again at the time, but he had already made his mark in movies. He had already completed the first 2 Die Hard movies. But also, at the same time, he was not known for being an action star. This was when Bruce Willis was more of his comedy actor roles, and so he had done films before, but they were very comedic roles. And plus, he was on the TV show Moonlighting, which was a romantic comedy drama. And so, yeah, he was more known for his comedic roles, and that's why he was chosen for Mikey. And not to mention, there were some other people in here, like Abe Vigoda, playing the grandfather. He goes back to movies like The Godfather. He also turned up in a movie the same year called Prancer, playing a local veterinarian. And also, at the tail end of the film, there's a little cameo voice by Joan Rivers, playing the character of Julie. She would later go on. That character would be replaced by Roseanne Barr for Look Who's Talking 2, which was not a very popular movie. Yeah, this one was the most popular one. As a matter of fact, Siskel and Ebert gave it 2 thumbs up at the time, and that was a big deal if a movie got 2 thumbs up. The reviews for the film were very mixed, with the exception of Siskel and Ebert. They really liked it. They liked the pacing. They liked the story. They liked the acting in it, and what do I think of it? It's still very funny. I think some stuff doesn't hold up very well, but I think with situations like the romantic relationship, because that stuff still holds up, but there's some little things that don't hold up very well. But other than that, it's still a very watchable, very funny film. I don't think toupee jokes go out of style. When John Travolta tells Mikey to pull one of the dates toupee off, that's still very funny. But yeah, it's still a great comedy. Didn't care for the sequels any. But yeah, it's still a funny movie. But yeah, Look Who's Talking. So, from me to you, see you later.